Greetings, adventurers. I'm here in Independence, Missouri at Midwest Game Fest, and just got in at the early hours to go ahead and knock out a video. Wanted to go ahead and talk about armor and how we do it in Trinamic. And so in Trinamic, we break down armor into three different categories. You have body, headwear, and then arms. And so with body, we can do it very simply and act like most other systems, which uses defensive deflection. And you either don't get hit or you do get hit, and then move on. However, break that down further, and someone wants to play with a little more crunch, you can end up adding in armor durability and damage mitigation, as well as deflection. So with durability, when you have a deflection, then the armor can take damage, and then when you have damage mitigation, it takes damage as well. But when you have mitigation, it takes some of the damage away from the character taking wounds. As well with armor, it's modularized. So for the body, so when we go into developing it and presenting it to you in the books, and then having other options to create on your own, you can choose full, half, or piece. This plays things out much better mechanically and roleplay wise, because if someone wears leather armor, wants to play a barbarian, and they're like Conan and they just have a waistcloth and call it leather armor, whereas a rogue wears full leather armor and is running around, but yet it's treated the same. So in my system, those combinations of how much armor and then those components that are chosen, 1 to 3 of them, as a D100 system, allows lots of variation and stylization to accommodate role-playing with mechanics. So when we come to headwear, there are different categories of helms as well. And so with a helm, if no one wears one, then when they get hit in the head, it's max damage. If they're wearing a helm, it reduces the potential of having max damage until it's not possible to do max damage. Just roll damage like normal. Plus there's still some damage mitigation automatically with that helm. With shields, there's 2 types, running with bracers and then shields themselves. And so as a minor variation to shields, there is the buckler, versus larger shields as well. And so I go into those different types, sizes, and how durable a shield is, but they just have a block value, and the block is a specific keyword because it's important. Some character classes allow someone to take an ability that is a block function. So when it's rolled and hit, then the character can naturally do a reaction that gives them a block value. So they're all in categories. There's still progression. Within each category are a lot of options, so it's very easy to start to stylize and wear armor. When having a 3-class system, someone takes all wizard classes, they're probably not going to get much armor, although likely a helm. They won't necessarily have an easy way to get body armors or shields. They would have to use their point progressions to do that. But because it's a 3-class system, it's very easy once they take a melee class or hybrid class to start building out some armor and very easily create a battle mage concept. So this also applies to priests as well. This is a battle priest, and they can end up furthering their armor while still building their skill sets for spells. So that's some of the unique things about the armor system and Trinamic. Again, D100 is the way to go. It's lots of variability, lots of options, and fun ways to play. And hope you'll take a look at the system and see how it works. I'll end up showing a demo at some point of a combat and let you feel that out. Thank you much, and as always, adventure well.